Introduction. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a self-help book rooted in ancient Toltec wisdom. It provides a simple yet profound guide to personal freedom and spiritual enlightenment through four key agreements. These agreements aim to help readers break free from self-limiting beliefs, transform their lives, and achieve a deeper sense of inner peace. Ruiz explores how our thoughts and behaviors are shaped by societal norms and expectations, often creating a false dream that keeps us from our true potential. By adopting the four agreements, being impeccable with your word, not taking things personally, avoiding assumptions, and always doing your best, individuals can overcome negative patterns and build a life of authenticity and happiness. Chapter 1: Domestication and the Dream of the Planet. This chapter sets the foundation for understanding how societal norms, cultural beliefs, and family upbringing shape our thoughts and behaviors. Ruiz explains that as children, we are domesticated by society and family through agreements that define what is good or bad, right or wrong. These agreements form the basis of our self-perception and worldview. Ruiz describes this process as a dream in which individuals are conditioned to live by rules and beliefs that are not necessarily their own. The problem with these agreements is that they can create limiting beliefs, insecurities, and self-doubt. Ruiz emphasizes the importance of breaking these pre-existing agreements to live a life of true freedom and happiness. Chapter 2: The First Agreement: Be impeccable with your word. The first agreement is about being mindful and intentional with what you say. Ruiz emphasizes that words have the power to create and destroy. Being impeccable with your word means speaking with integrity and avoiding gossip or self-criticism. Words should align with truth and love rather than negativity or manipulation. Ruiz believes that many of the negative agreements we have stem from the power of words used against us, such as criticism from others or self-deprecating thoughts. By choosing words carefully, we can avoid creating unnecessary suffering for ourselves and others. He also mentions that speaking truthfully helps in building trust and self-confidence. Chapter 3: The Second Agreement: Don't take anything personally. This agreement encourages readers not to take the actions, words, or opinions of others personally. Ruiz suggests that people's reactions or behavior are often reflections of their own beliefs and struggles, not an accurate assessment of who you are. When someone criticizes or praises you, it is more about them than you. By not taking things personally, you protect yourself from emotional reactions that can lead to conflict and self-doubt. This agreement allows individuals to stay centered and maintain a sense of inner peace, even when faced with criticism or praise. Ruiz states that not taking things personally helps us to detach from the drama and maintain emotional independence. Chapter 4: The Third Agreement: Don't make assumptions. The third agreement focuses on avoiding misunderstandings by not making assumptions about what others think or do. Ruiz highlights how assumptions create misunderstandings, conflicts, and unnecessary suffering in relationships. People often assume that others see the world the same way they do, which can lead to disappointment and frustration. Instead, Ruiz suggests asking questions and seeking clarity in communication. This agreement encourages open dialogue and the courage to ask for what you want or need. By practicing this, you can avoid misinterpretations and create more harmonious and clear interactions with others. Chapter 5: The Fourth Agreement: Always do your best. The final agreement is about putting forth your best effort in all situations, but recognizing that your best can vary depending on circumstances. Ruiz emphasizes that doing your best means fully engaging in the present moment and taking action without worrying about perfection or outcomes. This agreement serves as a guide to reduce self-judgment and regret. By focusing on doing your best, you can avoid feeling guilty or regretful about past actions. It also helps in developing a sense of self-worth, as you are taking responsibility for your actions. Ruiz believes that consistently doing your best leads to mastery and a fulfilling life. Conclusion. The Four Agreements offers a path to personal freedom and inner peace by challenging existing beliefs and embracing new principles for living. Ruiz teaches that changing these agreements can transform the way we interact with ourselves and others. By being impeccable with your word, not taking things personally, avoiding assumptions, and always doing your best, one can achieve a state of freedom from limiting beliefs. These agreements provide a framework for creating new, empowering beliefs that are in alignment with one's true nature. Ultimately, Ruiz's message is that by breaking away from the agreements that no longer serve us and adopting these 4 new agreements, we can live a life of love, freedom, and true happiness.